Hey everyone, today I wanted to go over some new and interesting news that we have for the PlayStation and Xbox's releases for base Monster Hunter Rise, which is set to drop on January 20th. And it turns out that there will be some brand new console reward reveals being dropped for PlayStation and Xbox players who decide to pick up the base version of Monster Hunter Rise. This was confirmed by both the official Monster Hunter Twitter account here in North America, but also the Japanese one as well. So this is going to be available for pretty much everyone worldwide who decides to pick up the new release of the game. Essentially what they're going to do is a little bit of a celebration campaign on the upcoming platforms, and they are calling this the Honey Giveaway campaign for the Honey New Year. But it's pretty much kind of like an ad. They're trying to get people to make sure to remember that the Xbox Series X, Series S, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and Windows release is just right around the corner. So on the official Monster Hunter Twitter account, they mentioned that a retweet for Honey to celebrate the release of base Monster Hunter Rise on more platforms. We're holding a Honey New Year campaign. If we get 10,000 retweets, all mentions of MH Honey New Year will give away tons of in-game honey to new players on Xbox, Windows, and PlayStation at the launch on January 20th. Alongside that, they also mentioned in a subsequent tweet that they'll be counting retweets and mentions across all regional accounts towards the campaign in total, so keep those retweets coming. The reason why that is technically important is because the Asian Twitter account for Capcom posted the same thing. The Japanese one, you should be seeing those posts right there as well. They went ahead and did the same thing. So as long as the entire campaign crosses over 10,000, which I believe the Japanese post kind of already got to 10,000 almost on their own. I believe the North American one is, as of the time of this recording, at 2,500. So shouldn't necessarily be too long before you get to 10,000, as all of them are kind of being tallied up together. There should be plenty of brand new Honey rewards for those Xbox and PlayStation, and of course Windows players as well. Do keep in mind that of course Honey is used to be able to make mega potions, and for new players they are extremely important since they keep your butt alive. A lot of people can't necessarily just cut it through basic potions. They need the megas to kind of keep themselves alive. With that said though, I will mention that for PlayStation players, at the very least, I'm fully aware of, because I've seen it myself on the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 builds of the game, you should be able to have access to pretty much all the free reward item packs that were available throughout the first year of base Monster Hunter Rise on the Nintendo Switch and on Steam. All of those items will be available through the Steelworks and the little cat that kind of like lets you download stuff. So you should be able to have access to pretty much, I believe, somewhere along the line of like 15 different item packs, plenty of which had access to like mega potions. I believe packs of like 50 to 30 to 40 mega potions each, and also plenty of others had like honey as well. So you should be able to have plenty of mega potions just pretty much right out of the gate starting out the game if you pick it up on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Presumably the Xbox build has the same access to those items as well. So you shouldn't necessarily be too concerned. And of course, the fact that you're getting it on Game Pass means that you didn't have to pay for anything. So, it is what it is. So it's interesting that they're doing this brand new campaign. I've seen a lot of people kind of wondering if the Nintendo Switch is going to be able to get more honey. I don't necessarily seem to think that is going to be the case, since on the Nintendo Switch, when it originally launched, they had a campaign for this as well when it launched. They didn't do it for Sunbreak. I don't remember properly. Maybe they did. I don't remember. But other than that, I know for the base Monster Hunter Rise launch on the Nintendo Switch, they gave away plenty of honey for brand new players. Again, those item packs will be available for PlayStation players, so they're going to take double dipping in that regard. So plenty of honey is going to be becoming available for them through this method. I'm going to be leaving a link in the description below for the official retweets, so if you want to choose to engage with that, you can go ahead and do so if you haven't necessarily done so already. But that's about all the information that I have for you guys today. Once again, January 17th, I'm going to have the review for the PlayStation 5. I pretty much have it done already. I've pretty much covered all there is to cover for that game, and I'm just eagerly awaiting for the Sunbreak drop on PlayStation or Xbox, whichever version I end up choosing to play with the most. And of course, Once that drops in the spring, we should be able to have a bigger, more complete picture just what is going to happen regarding that potential 6th free title update, which I mentioned just yesterday, which of course, if you didn't necessarily check out that video, link in the description below. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.